Hello, everybody. Hey, Rock. Happy Sunday to you as well. So, it's Sunday. It's a surprise stream. So it's gonna be a little different. We're just gonna start doing stuff. Let me turn this camera on. The flavor of the day, we're drinking some Taco Bell Mountain Dew with a kiss of Baja Blast. And what we're gonna work on is gonna keep working on the Riddle Box Joker card, or not Riddle Box, the Beethoven Joker cards. 3 are done. We've got Carnival of Carnage, Ringmaster, Riddle Box. And that leads us to card number 4, the Great Malenko. So that's what I'm going to start working on right now. It's the plan anyway. So if you're into that kind of thing, stick around. If you're not, I don't know what to tell you. This is what I'm doing. So first things first, I've been kind of debating how we're going to make this happen. This is what the Great Malenko looks like, right? If you didn't already know, that's what he looks like. This is what our raw Beethoven bust looks like. A very stern-looking Beethoven. I'm thinking that, much like we did with Ringmaster, I think I'm going to do a top of the headiotomy, or whatever you want to call it, where I cut the top of the head off and build his turban and glue it on instead of the shape of head that he's got currently. So yeah, we'll do some hot Dremel action while I cut that out, and then we'll start sculpting and stuff. How about that? That's the plan for the day. Alright, so let me plug a Dremel in. Where's it at? There it is. Real fast. Plug this puppy in. Had a lot of people asking about how to buy the Beethoven Joker cards. I'm not selling them individually. I'm going to sell them as a set, and I will sell them on my Facebook page if you're interested. It'll be towards the end of this month after I finish them, obviously. And it's going to be auction style, so whoever bids the highest will be getting themselves the full set of Beethoven Joker cards. But to get there, I need to finish them. Alright, let's look at Malenko again. I definitely need to leave some forehead so we can do some eyebrows. It's Ringmaster. Oh, I still got some eyebrows on there. They're just well hidden under his giant top hat. Alright. Let's do it to it. We'll start towards the top of his head and we'll see what I think. Isn't that how you like it, Rock? Clear and easy themes? Or do you mean my lack of PPE? Because yeah, that is an enduring theme. Also, happy Sunday, Rock. Or not Rock, Doc. Got a rock as well. There's a chunk. There we go. There's the headioctomy. Rock, Doc, whatever, it's all the same. Okay. Smooth it out a little bit. Okay. Top of head is removed. Now it's cleaning time. Doc, why is it so dusty down here? Alright, I'm going to spend the next 30 minutes cleaning my work area. So, buckle in. It's going to be exciting. Speaking of farting, guess what I had for lunch? Oh, what's that? Oh, nothing much. Just the coolest Carnival of Carnage power armor you've ever seen. Yeah, I was out and about, so I took my daughter to lunch with me. We both have an affinity for the bell. So it was nice, just the two of us. Actually not... Whoops, sorry. Not totally sold out, Doc. Currently, the irradiated Vault Boy is in my shop. It may have... May have flown under the radar a little bit. I posted it last night. Hey, Nanya! And the Vault Boy Medic is still in my shop as well. So there's still a couple that are available, if anyone's interested in that. I would show them, but they are upstairs and I am downstairs. I am in the dungeon and they are in the theater. Rock, of course, got his favorite. He got Dog Meat 2 Dope, so that one has been claimed. Link in the description. A link could be in the chat if Doc wants to post a shop link real quick. If not, I'll take a moment here momentarily and I will drop it in the old chatski. Ugh, sorry. Yeah, there you go. There's the shop. It is under the category of Fallout. I've done so much Fallout stuff, I created a category specifically for Fallout. The irradiated Vault Boy is just a little bit more expensive. That's because I had to buy special paint just for him so he can continue to glow in the dark without being impeded. But I think it looks pretty amazing. Here, I could show you a picture on my phone. How about that? How about that? Yeah, glow in the dark. Here he is. That's him glowing. And you can still see his makeup. It's kind of hard to see in the picture, but yeah, so he's got his makeup on. You can see it in the light, but then in the dark, it also glows separately from the rest of his face. Hey-o! It is pretty sweet. I like it a lot. Here's a little video of the transition. Look at that. Yeah, I love me some glow in the dark. Alright, back to business. Back to the Great Malenko. Hey, JR, you know what you just missed? You missed your favorite thing. I cut the top of the head off of this guy. So you missed your Dremel time. Hey, Maya. I tried to hold out for you guys because I figured you would show up before I ran the Dremel. But you know, I didn't want to just sit here and just wait. So I went ahead and did it. You can always re-watch at a later time, whatever. Or just trust me that it happened because you can see it right in front of you. Top of his head's gone. Boom. Yeah, it didn't take long. Oh, in terms of waiting for them? Longer than you think, Doc. Longer than you think. It took you a minute to get here, too. I saw that, Rock. I saw that you tagged her, and I appreciate that. Okay, anyway. It's just gonna be dusty. I'm just gonna keep... Let me get the dust off my hands. Because right now, that's just frustrating me. Oh man, some stage props from an ICP show would be amazing. Alright. Oh, there you go, JR. Congrats. So let's look back at... This is what the Great Malenko looks like, if you didn't already know. That's what we're going to turn this Beethoven into. I lopped off the top of his head so I can give him a hat like I did to the ringmaster there. But this time it's not going to be a hat, it'll be a turban. And, yeah. I think it's going to work out pretty dang good. So let's see. Do I want to sculpt or do I want to paint? I want to paint. I'd rather paint. Painting's more fun. Painting's way more fun. And this one's going to be a fun one. because we're going to be using silver and we're going to be using red is the color scheme we're going to go with for our Great Malenko. Excuse me. I had Taco Bell. And it was delicious. As per usual. I hope so, yeah. The silver... I've never done large areas of silver. It's usually just, you know, little accents or swords or whatever. So it'll be interesting to see it as a primary in the color palette. Hey, pondfish.
Woo, woo!
Alright, here we go. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Let's see if updating my computer fixed the bot situation. It did! Alright, now somebody say something. Oh, I didn't realize I got so much dust on Beethoven here. Hey, it works. I like to party. And Pondfish, I know I commented on Discord, but I also wanted to just say congrats, man. That first sale that's a big, like, hump. Yeah, Doc. Man, I wish I could have come over. I absolutely would have. Yeah, for a minute here, this is going to be a weird Ronald McDonald looking thing with this red hair. Yeah, if y'all didn't know, Pondfish, he does watercolors that are really, really good. And he actually sold his first piece yesterday. So he's ready to take the old leap and make it a real deal now. Yeah, Pondfish, I'm sure you're going to see some commissions. Doc, I know you're kidding, but I think I've said it before. There is something I would really like to get into, and that's making dioramas. Sound similar. Hopefully look different. Oh, I got red paint on his shoulder. Now I wonder if that shoulder is supposed to be red. Because it might. I don't know. Hey, Spirit. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't really sit down and think about what color's going where, so that errant brushstroke might actually end up being correct. We'll figure it out here in a minute. Yeah, it does. And halfway through, stand up and show the prolapse. And that's it. Now it's gone too far. He's supposed to be a chocolate shake, sir. Obviously. That's what a shake looks like. All right, there we go. There's our Malenko McDonald. Okay, let's see. Red hair, silver face. Silver face. Should we go black shirt again or red shirt? Yeah, let's go with this. Oh, yeah. It is kind of a Destro look. Destro McDonald. Hey, what's up, Ninja? Yeah, silver's usually fairly thick. Yeah, Papa Emeritus or whatever. I've tried to like the band Ghost, it just hasn't really happened for me. Love the look. Don't like the sound. Yeah, it does have some clockworky. Anytime I see clockworky, all I can think about is paint huffers. I don't know. Right. Ghost looks like it's gonna be really hard and really good, but then when it comes down to it, it's just real tame rock. Okay, so we're gonna go. Yeah, so huffing probably does come with the territory. Okay, silver face. I'm gonna go black shirt again. Black shirt, red tie. Silver, red, silver. Yeah. I think that. Silver, red. Silver, red. Billie Eilish? Oh, before the first booth. excuse me. Silver. I have not read David Wong. Okay. What was the movie? See you, Spirit. Oh yeah, I've seen that movie. Yeah, the movie is different. Except I can't. If I try to listen to audiobooks, I have to stop so I can hear. Usually if I'm not streaming, I've got either Netflix on playing something that is inconsequential, like Trailer Park Boys, or other YouTube videos that I don't really need to pay attention to know what's happening. I do not, sir. I have whatever is the opposite. I mean, I can multitask, but when it comes to interesting program or either visually or audio, I have to give it attention. And giving attention to anything like that takes all the attention I need to actually concentrate on painting. Successfully, anyway. Or I could just start painting like other people. Throw caution to the wind, just start blasting paint onto things. And then just assume people will feel sorry for me. And maybe guess that maybe I have some kind of special needs or something. But I don't need to rely on that. Instead, I rely on my rogue good looks my can-do attitude, and my overall disarming charm. So, back to Riddlebox here. I don't know if you guys can tell, that tongue is actually free-floating. You see that? Yeah. Pretty happy with that. So it exists in the third dimension. Very cool look. Really happy with the outcome of that. Wasn't so confident in myself at the beginning, but by the end, turned out pretty dang good. Alright, let's get back to painting red. Also, I came up with a pretty slick method for filling in voids in these plaster casts from air bubbles. It's been a problem that's plagued me. But at the craft store, I bought myself some of these sweet little syringes. Works like a charm. Ooh, that just squirted out a bunch of dust and water. So yeah. Another upgrade to the old toolkit. Or I could just put watered down plaster into the hole.
That's what she said.
I don't know if she would actually say that. I would be kind of afraid to meet the one that would say that. Nice. I haven't checked up on my lights. Hopefully they already shipped. If they haven't, I'm sure they will tomorrow. Yeah, I've used some of my recent earnings to purchase some new lighting for the studio here. And they're actually Elgato key lights, so my Stream Deck will interface with them, so I can have the lights set to different levels depending on what scene I'm showing on the screen, which is nice. Youch. Here, let me Army Doc, I'm just going to leave it on that page because I've got the feeling I'm probably going to use a couple more buttons for you in the near future. Ooh, careful, careful, careful. I don't believe so, Doc. Black shirt, red tie, red jacket. It's a good setup. Well, that's not exciting. And are cookies contraband? I guess, yeah, you wouldn't want food in the barracks. Unless it's packaged. Oh, gotcha. Boy, those pound cakes out of the MREs were something amazing. I don't think they still do them anymore. But the ones from like the, I don't know, late 80s, early 90s. Got my hands on a couple of them. Those pound cakes were like concentrated Twinkies without the cream filling. So good. Yeah, those FRHs are cool. Yeah, I grew up next to Fort Leavenworth, so there was a surplus store in town where I could pick up MREs back when they were desirable, and now it's like you try to buy MREs and it's like 20 bucks a pop or whatever. Let's get this out on a tray. Oh, no thank you. Ooh, I feel like there's too much red on this thing. Didn't bother you that Mickey had gotten into that thing? 1,000-yard stare. Engaged. Oh, you know what this color scheme has given me? It's given me Ultraman vibes. Anybody familiar with Ultraman? Yeah, that nacho cheese spread is something. The jalapeno nacho cheese spread. You can make a mean meal out of some goat. Yeah, that feels like a lot of red. Oh. I saw there's a Gundam program coming to Netflix. I'm pretty excited about that. I'm a big Gundam fan. If you're unfamiliar with Gundam, it's a Japanese thing. Basically, giant mech suits with pilots. Like Transformers with people inside of them. A pilot. I've been a fan of Gundam since, I don't know, 99? Back when it was hard to be a fan of anything Japanese. It just wasn't available. Unless it was Hello Kitty. Cowboy Bebop, yeah. I do like me some Cowboy Bebop. There's people that hated the live-action Cowboy Bebop. I liked it a lot. Could never follow the plot. Well, there's a lot of different series. Gundam series. And they're not really related to each other. It's more like a genre of programming in Japanese culture. So there are definitely better versions of Gundam. My favorite is Gundam Wing. I actually own the whole series on DVD. Spent a lot of money buying that. Yeah, that was the only way we had access was Toonami on Cartoon Network. That's how I got started. Watching Trigun, stuff like that. But even before that, I was watching stuff like Vampire Hunter D and other animations from Japan. We had some Japanese exchange students when I was, I don't know, 10 or 11 years old. That kind of introduced me to it. They brought some books. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that Trigun hasn't built more of a cult following, because it was a pretty cool program. Very aesthetically pleasing. Had a very cool look. Kind of like Cowboy Bebop. Okay, we are progressing. We are roughing in all the different colors, that's for sure. And it is looking rough so far. If you're just joining us and wondering what's happening, this is the Great Malenko from Insane Clown Posse's first Joker card deck.
Armidoc said I am a huge manga fan.
And we are trying to reproduce him as a Beethoven bust. Are we succeeding? This is the stage where it doesn't feel like it. But just like the other three that I've already completed, it'll feel good soon. Butthole. Did I say butthole? I missed butthole? What can you hear? You hear the robot? You hear the robot? Oh, really? Oh, when it's on the computer? Huh. That's funny. Oh, when it's on the computer? Huh. That's funny.
Armidoc said the overlay to the other screen has the text-to-speech in it.
Oh yeah, now I hear it. That's weird.
Armidoc said butthole. J.R. Butcher Pete said butthole. Pondfish said butthole.
That's weird. Oh, I know why. It's because it's in the same Google, yeah, window. Wonder if I pull this into its own.
Pondfish said high five. Guys, we did it. J.R. Butcher Pete said yes.
Do you hear it now?
Armidoc said yeah. J.R. Butcher Pete said life is good.
Oh yeah, you still hear it. Huh. Maybe I'll have to put it in a separate browser. That's funny. Oh well, whatever. And it's been doing that this whole time, huh? Ugh. Or is this the first day of it doing it? Okay. Well, now you know. Yeah, I guess I'll probably have to open it in a completely separate browser. Because even separating it into its own Chrome window did not fix the problem. See, now that's the kind of a thing that, you know, as my mods, would be helpful if you would let me know when that becomes an issue so I can fix it. You buttholes. 'Cause I don't want you to see the man behind the curtain. Especially if you're new to the stream. You know what I mean? Yeah, it hadn't occurred to me that it would do that, but it makes perfect sense that it would. Well, this may sound crazy to you, but you know, I'm kind of busy doing stuff. Sometimes when the chat gets hectic, I tune everything out. Yeah, in the future, just shoot me like a DM or something. If you don't mind. So yeah, those are definitely problems I don't want to have in the stream. Try to keep this thing as professional as we can. Even though it's held together with bubble gum and zip ties. So I've fallen down a YouTube rabbit hole lately. I don't know if any of you guys have ever run across this guy on YouTube. King Cobra JFS. Anybody familiar? Yeah, he's a character. He is a character. You know, Pondfish, there is a really, really good chicken place here not too far from me. What, not autistic? He's clearly on the spectrum. Clearly. But back to the hot dogs. There's a real, my favorite chicken, well, other than fried chicken. They do open flame chicken, and it is so good. It's called a Pollo Rey. If you're ever in Kansas City, Kansas, look them up, and you will not regret that decision. But anyway, they serve their beans with little like hot dog slices in them, and they're really the only one I've run into that does that. It's really strange. I'm sure it's probably a like regional thing, that's just normal for them. in whatever region of Mexico they're from, or Central America. I guess I shouldn't just generalize. But I always forget that they do it, and I'm always surprised whenever I run across it. Yeah, and I guess that makes sense because they don't, you know, they don't do like street tacos or whatever, so they don't have multiple different kinds of meat. It's literally all they have is chicken, and the menu is either a half serving or full serving. So it's a very simple menu. So yeah, I guess that would make sense. They don't really have any other proteins in the shop to toss in with their beans. But it always struck me as odd, like, are hot dogs a thing south of the border? 'Cause I've been down that way. But you know how it is. You eat what you know, so I didn't really go buck wild on the menus down there. It just seems like hot dogs are a very white American thing. Okay, I thought not, because we have a ton of legit Mexican foods around us. Well, that's why I was asking you. I knew you would know better than anybody else. Okay, so it wasn't that she was doing it as though she was inspired by a dish from, I don't know, something legitimate. She just had it and put it in there. Is that what ended up with hot dogs and breakfast tacos? And I'm not trying to sound like a gringo at all. I mean, obviously I am. But I like to think I've been somewhat educated on Central and South American cuisine just by proximity here where I live. I didn't see it, Doc, but I saw that they've been live streaming. Yeah. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense, Pondfish. Okay, so we've got the black shirt roughed in. Let's do... This eye is going to be blacked out. And the other eye is going to be that cool black X. I always hate asking questions like those, Pondfish, because I don't want to sound racist at all. That's not my intention. It's just like earnest curiosity. There we go. Look at that. That's a cool look. I feel like this needs to come up on it. I haven't really watched too many of the Purge movies. I saw the first one. It's the one with Ethan Hawke in it, right? I like the premise of it. It's a really good premise. I may have seen another one too, I don't know. See, it's that optical illusion is making it look thin. How do I reach these gates? I think we're going to have to thicken this. To break that illusion. Yep, that did it. And then keeping with it. There we go. There we go. That did it. That did it real nice. Okay, let's just get a little bit more black in this eye. Now it's starting to look like Malenko. Right. Okay. Is there other black elements? I know that keeps going through my head. Ha 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 ha. Great Malenko. Okay. Still have some blackout, but I need to go back to the silver and do some fixins. Feeling good about the way this is going, though. Shit, it's up first. Great Malenko. Oh, how was it, Doc? I still haven't seen it yet. Nice. Yeah, it cracks me up that people were complaining that Beetlejuice wasn't in the movie enough, and he is literally in it the exact same amount that he was in the previous original movie. Which is just a testament to how great a job Michael Keaton did. That people's impressions of the original movie is that he was in it so much. But ultimately, he was not. It was just when he was on screen, he was totally chewing up the scenery. I made the mistake of watching A Quiet Place Part 2 last night. And it's such a forgettable movie that I forgot that I'd already watched it. And got halfway through it before I realized, oh yeah, I've seen this dumper of a movie. So stupid. When the girl cuts the power off a guitar amp and just starts carrying it around as though cutting the power cord off of something makes it somehow powered by magic, I guess. Didn't understand that. Because if that were a thing, then yeah, every band everywhere would be cutting the power cord off of their amplifiers and be playing live guitar everywhere. Busking would be a lot easier. Okay, now we're cooking. Yeah, it's just such a forgettable movie. Just not good. Oh, there he is.
Woo woo!
What's up, Darth? Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Well, that's about the best way to have a Sunday. A nice, chill Sunday. I had a nice lunch out with one of my daughters. Then came home and thought, you know what? Why don't we go ahead and get started on the Great Malenko? Oh! Actually, that another reason why I wanted to stream today, since most of you are regulars. This is going to be a different week this week, just FYI. It's convention week for me, so I won't be streaming Thursday or Friday, because I'll be working at a convention. So yeah, just FYI. When you see me later on schedule out the week and there's 2 days missing, that's why there will be no Precious Juggalo streams this weekend, and I will not be able to participate in pretty much anything if anybody else is streaming or doing anything this weekend. I'm gonna be busy, busy, busy. Happens twice a year for me. Con week. This week it's actually our anime con. But we literally have nobody. I shouldn't say that out loud. Never mind. Never mind. If you're in the Kansas City area and you're a lover of anime, come out to Bartle Hall this weekend. Yeah. Well, Wednesday, I think it's probably like the Kitchen Sink Makers of America convention or something. You know, one of those trade conventions. So have fun at that. Really? That's a thing, huh? That's neat. I mean, the couch in my theater does fold out. But you won't be seeing me at all. I'll be working backstage the whole time. I've had people in my comments complaining about the Beethoven name at the base of these busts. And, you know, I try to be pretty gracious or whatever. But I just want to be like, it's because it's Beethoven. That's the whole point. They don't exactly make Joker card busts. Oh, you know, just the average dum-dum. Frosty!
Woo woo!
No, it's just like the people on Facebook that always say he should be holding a Faygo. Like, every single piece. If I get any kind of a, like, you know, major sharing of something, I can pretty much guarantee there's going to be a couple of people that say, you should have made it with a Faygo. They should be holding a Faygo. Yeah, them. It's mostly it's when I share it to that Altered Moments group. But every so often I need to share to that group just to get fresh blood in the follower pool, you know what I mean? Just gets eyes on my stuff. Yeah, Darth, are you liking the great Malenko we've got going on here? It's coming. You're right. Yeah, I should just start making my own Faygo. Basically, I don't know. I know that most people, they don't know much about Juggalo stuff. They just, you know, obviously know that Faygo is a thing. And so that's just their immediate go-to. Faygo! Because it is a thing. Obviously. Excuse me. Pretty much, yeah. True. All right, let's look at how we're doing here. Oh, we're an hour and a half into this stream already. That's crazy. Hour and a half into the stream. Here's where we are. Gonna do the thing even though it breaks everything. Oh. Not fast enough. Oh, that's where I meant to do more red. Yep. An hour and a half into it and you remind me to record. I actually have been recording. I started late. Yeah, that's true, Maya. That is very true. And I generally do just let it. I don't really say anything negative on Facebook because, you know, I'm not trying to alienate anybody. And every interaction is monetization for me, so I'm not going to discourage it. But I'll come to my stream and complain. Yeah, there's always an angle, JR. Always, always. Oh, the Facebook? That thing is like its own part-time job. Keeping up with that thing, keeping it rolling. But, you know, I get a check from it monthly, so I'm good with that. Okay, I think other than I need to paint the buttons. Need to do Great Malenko at the bottom there. Oh yeah, I need to give him... Let's see, he needs... I haven't decided yet. I might outline this in black just to make it pop a little more. Oh, that doesn't look good. Good night. Good night, Frosty. Oh, it's not even at all. That looks stupid. That looks so stupid. I muffed that. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah. Is that even? That's more even. And then yeah, is it going to be Red Dead Redemption tonight? Yeah, that's it. As wide as his nose. Come on, you butthole. Right here. Okay, so that gives the impression of the goatee. We need to do eyebrows. I do be getting flies. The one on the left looks cool, the one on the right looks stupid. Nice. Nice, JR. So what time is it? Wow, it's 3:30 already. No, I've never really watched Dragon Ball, Frosty. I started watching anime stuff just before Dragon Ball got really popular. So I was kind of set in my my ways of what I liked. I really like mech suits. So Gundam is more of my preferred anime. Alright, I think we can try sculpting a turban here. Okay. Let's see, what did I do? There it is. So first things first. Red band. Yeah, that's how I am with Dragon Ball. There is so much lore and history, and it's been going on for so long that I don't know. Oh yeah. I mean, I do get down with some anime, though. I love One Punch Man. Oh, dude, One Piece is huge. And that's why I have not even touched One Piece. My wife has gotten into One Piece. You know what, let's, yeah, it's big. It's big. Oh, I need to get the baking mat down here so I can sculpt without it sticking. What is the best way to make this turban? Let's get it. Yeah, Naruto's another big one. Couldn't get into One Piece. Oh, dude. One Piece is so good. Because Dragon Ball Z suffers from what One Piece mocks. And I'm not... Don't hear me saying that... Or did I say One Piece? One Punch. Dragon Ball Z, it's basically the same thing every episode. Build up a bad guy, beats up a good guy, and then bigger good guy shows up and beats up bad guy. And that's basically what One Punch does. But with One Punch, it's ironically stupid that he's so overpowered that he just shows up and literally one punches these monsters that have just decimated everything and are just the most powerful and potent thing ever. And then One Punch Man shows up and he's just like, boop. Done. And that makes it funny. Oh, how do I reach these keys? What if we did something like this? Yeah, see, don't... Yeah. And that's where I struggle with Dragon Ball Z. Because, you know, every time you get more and 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 more powerful, but somehow there's another bad guy that's supposed to be able to take you down or whatever. Like it does get very repetitive. Yeah. And I know you can't, and again, I know that there are people that just really, really love that. But that's the reason why I just can't get down with it. It's just, at least One Punch, it's intentional and it's meant to be funny. Because even One Punch is just like, oh, was that it? And he's just so bored. Because he defeats all his enemies and it's just too easy. I feel like I need to eliminate some of this. It feels like there's too much. Always a bigger fish, yep. Actually, that was something I used to work at a youth ranch with, you know, teenage boys that were in some degree of trouble, either legally or their family just wanted to like intercede and hopefully prevent them from doing something permanently stupid. And they would have this attitude that they could just take on the world or whatever. I could beat up everybody because they got lucky in a couple of fights or whatever. And it happens, you know, happens to the professionals. But, I always said that, open challenge, if anyone ever wants to wrestle me, flat out wrestle, classic wrestle, and, you know, try to knock me off the hill as the king of the hill of the boys' lodge. They're always welcome to try. But even I know well enough that I'm not the best wrestler in the world, and there will always be the threat of someone that is a better wrestler than me. So I'm not going to get cocky with the fact that I've been able to take on all challengers at that ranch. You know what I mean? You can't live like that, or you will get your block knocked off. That was a hard lesson for some of those boys. But glad I was there to teach it to them. Fortunately, there's some adult men that never got taught that lesson, and they really need to be. I'm not even that good of a wrestler, for real. Yep. And I'm sure he promptly introduced your butt to the floor. Okay, so this is the part of the show where I was stressing over how to do a thing and I was putting it off because I didn't know how I was going to make it happen. And then we just kind of got the clay out and we just kind of did it. Frosty, there's a lot about me you don't know. Pretty cool guy. Done some pretty cool stuff. Okay, does that look like a chef's hat, or does that look like... I think once I do the feather and everything, it'll finish the look. But that kind of looks like a turban, yeah? I think so. Yeah, that kind of sits on there pretty well. Thanks, Darth. Yeah, I think the feather and the jewel on the front is going to help bring it all together. Yeah, the white. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay, so we've got the jewel. Gonna go on there like that. Let's go pinch it in at the bottom. And now let's make a feather. There is always someone badder. Not just tougher, badder. Not just stronger, badder. Dude, JR, sometimes I forget my own mantra. Okay, now let's, oh, you know what? I got some new tools. Yeah. Sell some stuff, buy some tools. Let's see, where... Here they are. Look at this. Legitimate sculpting tools. I bought some. So thank you for buying things, because creates the opportunity for me to buy the stuff I need. There. Actual sculpting, this is crazy. Now, believe me when I say I have no idea what I'm doing here. Because I really don't. That kind of looks like a feather. If you squint your eyes enough. Trust your butt. Okay, let's see if we can peel this off without wrecking it. Please, yes! Score. Now, to apply it. Please, please stick. Sir, please stick. Stick to it. Heck yeah, dude. Look at that. This is not something I've ever done before. But it's happening. Totally happening. Actually, Darth, that philosophy is what made me such a good distance runner. Because during an extremely long race, all your body is doing is lying to you, telling you that you can't go on, you can't go any further, you're not breathing enough, and you have to learn not to listen to the lies. To overcome your pathetic body and its whining. Yeah, okay, so we just need to bake that and then apply it, and holy crap, we might knock out a whole Joker card today. Crazy. Yeah. That is... Huh. I mean, you have the right tools, it definitely helps, so that's cool. Never worked with these before. Those are cool. Oh, I don't run anymore, Doc. That ain't happening. That's a sad tale for another day. Right, JR? Thank you, Pondfish. Yeah, because of this week being a busy week for me with Con Week, that was another reason why I wanted to get down here today and get a stream in to try to push me. Yeah, I've kind of already been thinking about how I want to handle the Wraith. So I think I've got a plan. For the Jekyll brothers, I think I've talked about it before, where I want to do basically split it in half and have one brother on one half and one on the other. Just basically opposite colors on either, kind of like Carnival of Carnage, sort of, but flames. So yeah, we'll be doing that for the Juggle Brothers. And then for the Wraith, I think I'm going to sculpt horns, because I can't do hands. Hands aren't a thing for these. So I think 2 yellow horns, blacked out face. I might sculpt a hood. Yeah, I know. JR, stop. You're getting in my head now. Let's just enjoy the fact that this happened, you know? Because I wasn't looking forward. I mean, I shouldn't say that. I was looking forward to the Great Malenko. I wasn't looking forward to the fact that I had no real great plan. I know, JR, damn it. Did amazing today. I feel like there's a but after that. But you're gonna screw up the Wraith. But I think my plan for the Wraith is gonna work. Yeah, that's what I said. No, I wasn't looking forward to working on something that I hadn't really gotten set in my mind yet. That's kind of how Ringmaster was. And obviously, this turned out really, really well. Really well. The Crow, as in the movie? Or the comic? Huh? Oh, the Crow for the Wraith? I don't know. See, you gotta remember, it's not that we're just trying to recreate the album. We're trying to redefine it as a Beethoven. So, you know, you gotta, there's some room where I've got some wiggle room with what I can do. So, pump the brakes, boys. Dadgum. Anyway, that's it for today. I'm gonna go bake this thing. That's true. Yeah, I kind of wonder if we've had any looky-loos have been here. In the background. Okay, anyway, I keep forgetting what I'm doing here. I'm gonna, in the stream, I'm gonna go bake this hat. Then I'm probably gonna pop back down here. I might hop on stream again, maybe. Baking this thing, I'm probably gonna go ahead and do it for 30 minutes just to be safe. So yeah, if you're not doing anything in about an hour, I'll probably stream again and pick up where we left off on the Great Malenko here. And we might actually complete them today. There's a pretty good chance of that. Which is good, because I've got a lot of commission work I need to work on. So anyway, that's what it looks like today. Thanks everybody for hanging out so far. Maybe I'll see you again today, or I'll see you tomorrow. Either way, love you guys. And... bye.